on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. So we've got Inside Gamer, he's in an A320. I'm in a 737-600. Spacey Boy, he's on a 737-800, and there's other Simply Connect virtual pilots online as well. I don't really know these guys, but that's the way it goes. ETC does look quite busy. We're flying from Luton to Geneva, so the comms might be a bit hectic tonight. So hopefully you can all keep up, because I probably won't be able to keep up. Right, so let's get on to the sim. Right, so the stream's up and running, so say hello.
Hello.
Right, so I've got my flight plan all set up. That's all loaded in, and everything else is basically set. So I just need my departures, and then we'll be good to go. Now, what I want to do is I want to get the EPU on. So we'll go to that just now. Right, let's get your flow on. Right, EPU start. So I'm just starting up the EPU just now. I've got plenty of fuel.
Oh, okay. So we've got a Luton Tower on. An ATIS, yeah, 2575.
2575.
120575 for the ATIS.
20575.
Yeah. That ATIS feature on that is pretty cool actually. It's quite good. It works properly.
Get our lights on as well. Oh, hold on. Right, so EPU is on. Okay, so we're getting pack and air bleed, EPU bleed. Power is on. So let's switch to the EPU. Switch off the ground. Right, okay, and now what I want to do is I want to...
What?
Pardon me. Ground services. Release the ground power. There we go. Okay, so that's all pretty good. Right, so all seems to be hunky-dory so far. Weather seems fine as well. Okay. Right, so what else I need to do? So I'm connected with Vatsim. My FS Airlines is running so that it can actually make money for the company. Flight plan all done, so I'm always pretty much ready for my pushback and start. Okay, so what we'll do, check, see if Gamer stream's up yet.
Do you turn off the simulator AI traffic when you're flying online? So you don't get the mix?
The AI, well, actually I sometimes have it turned on because I've got an excellent sort of mod for it, which is free.
I just mean, like, it's sometimes a bit strange how you've got aircraft doing things that obviously they're not connected to the network, so it sort of looks a bit out of place.
Yeah, it just helps it. The skies feel busier though.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Because Microsoft Flight Sim's on just now as well. You know, the players.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and half of them probably aren't on Vatsim.
Yeah.
well, probably 90% of them aren't on Vatsim.
Yeah, saves it there.
It just helps. I just like to see a bit of a busier airport.
When they're going to bring seasons into this.
Yeah, one day. Why did I not get the option to? Right. So I'm just going to get the stream details for you, folks. Right. Okay. So we are live. Right. Look live. Da 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 da. Okay. Right, let's see. One, 3, 2, 5, 5, 0. Okay, so I'm just going to connect to the radio 132550. So it's 132 550. Alright, transfer that over. Oh, that's wrong. 550. Okay. Right, so I'm happy with that. Right, okay. Right, so what we'll do, so it's that 132550, that is correct. So I want to get my Navigraph charts up.
Space Jam, I quite like that. Right, I'll be back in a minute.
Roger. Unload, let's book my flight from Simbrief for my Navigraph. That's the one. Okay. Right, I need to get my chart. Oh, well, I won't worry about it just yet. Right, let's get the ETC information up. Oh, no, that's me. Right, so Gamer, he's streaming as well. So, kind of watching his stream basically. Yeah. Right, so I need to get my traffic control window up. Let's have a look. Right, so we are. Yeah, so Tower is definitely on. A couple of flights actually inbound to this airport. Right. So it's going to definitely be runway 25.
Right, that.
Arizona 128 Charlie radio check. Confirm that the QNH is 1009.
Was there one, yeah, it's changed value in that time. QNH 1009.
Copy QNH 1009, thanks for the one.
The station call for the radio check readability was 5.
Easy 928 Charlie, sorry about that. Radio is a bit messed up at the moment. Easy 928 Charlie, ramp 6, A319 with Delta QNH 1009, looking for clearance to Belfast.
They actually haven't said in their briefing information Delta.
Easy 2908 Charlie. I've not got a flight plan for you, we can just make sure that's final.
Let's get rid of that then. So we've got EGGW to LSGG. This is our flight. We can get our Vatsim meta.
We just replied now, Easy 928 Charlie.
Doing information time, automatic transition flight level at 750.
Easy 2908 Charlie, just check you've got the right call sign. You're saying Easy 928 Charlie, so I might have put the wrong call sign in and connecting.
Okay, so there we go. The meter's good. We know the route. Okay, let's get our ground services in play here then. So we've got the. We need stairs actually here, don't we? Let's open up our door. Let's get the cargo going in. Don't need the bulk cargo, I suppose. And that's all good. We'll have a look outside in a minute. Let's sort out our mass. Okay, so let's.
Easy 928 Charlie, thanks. You're cleared to Belfast, Olney to Bravo departure, squawk 0774.
So we got 137 passengers today.
Only to Bravo departure squad 0774 Easy 928 Charlie.
Got stuff in a second.
Easy 928 Charlie, we'll be back correct.
I believe, is there another page on this? The departure performance. It's been a while since flying with Phoenix. It's been a while since we've flown in general. Okay, so we're currently at
Right, okay. Pen and paper.
EGWW, no? No. I can't even remember where we're at. EGGW.
Some details.
Tower was 1 stand 48, ready pushing start.
EGGW. Should we go from runway 25?
Was there 1 stand for 8 pushing start approved?
Okay,
Pushing start
pens up
approved,
working.
stand 48 was 1 G.
I'm off.
Okay, so we do have our data available to us now here as well.
Right, that's not good.
See where we are with this.
I need a
I
pen
think
here.
we're good to get some ATC information, aren't we? Basically, I'm Geneva, yeah. I can't believe I can't even remember where I was going.
Right, okay, and our speed. I'm going to go for 180.
Okey-dokey then. Now, it's the first time I've configured Vatsim up. Hopefully we'll be okay.
For our initial departure.
Luton ground, good evening, simply 7742, request IFR clearance to Geneva, information Delta in stand 4 with an A320.
Alright, okay, that's some requested clearance already.
Good evening, this is Stansted Ground. Check your frequency for Luton. Sorry.
Oh crap.
Did Gamer just ask for clearance from Stansted?
Went to the wrong place.
Yeah.
Tower 132550. Okay.
Luton Tower, good evening. With 458 Juliet requesting IFR clearance to file to Geneva for an A320 at standstill. We have information Delta.
That was nice to talk to Stansted.
Was there 458 Juliet, cleared to Geneva, Compton 4 Bravo, departure, squawk 7024, QNH 1009.
Okay.
Cleared to file to Geneva on the Captain 4 Bravo, departure squawking 7024, QNH 1009 for with 458 Juliet. Was there 458 Juliet? Correct.
Was there 458 Juliet, cleared to Geneva, Compton 4 Bravo, departure, squawk 7024, QNH 1009.
One way are we going from?
Cleared to file to Geneva on the Captain 4 Bravo, departure squawking 7024, QNH 1009 for with 458 Juliet.
Was there 458 Juliet?
Right, you're going to have to take note of my bloody clearance because I can't find a pen.
Good evening, Luton Tower.
Hang on a sec.
7742, request IFR clearance to Geneva. Information Delta, stand 4 and an A320. Brian, did you hear me on the frequency? I'd like to see if Brian heard us on the frequency there. In the meantime, we can actually start filling out the first parts of this. Okay, FMCG. Let's go to the init. Init request.
Right, what was that?
Right,
Yeah,
I'm just going to get my
on the
clearance,
frequency.
but I don't have a pen. So if you can just put stuff down because I'll forget it.
Okay.
Right, so you ready?
Yeah.
Cheers.
What are we doing? 22 for our cost index today.
Yeah, Luton Tower, easy 154. With information Delta, requesting IFR clearance to Geneva.
Where did I click on this?
Easy 154, Luton Tower, good evening. Report, aircraft type.
It's a 737-600.
0. With a bit of luck, let's get on.
Easy 154, thanks. I'll need you on an odd altitude. Can you give you 310 or 330 for cruising?
Well, why did that not go through?
Sorry, what did they say there?
He says you need 310
Was there
or
one ready?
330 for cruise.
Yeah, Roger can correct that. Flight level 310 for the cruise. Easy 154.
You guys.
Easy 154, thanks, we'll get back to you. Was there one taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Delta and Alpha? Will you require a backtrack?
Delta and Alpha for runway 25, and yes, please, backtrack will be required.
Easy 154, Roger.
He's gonna make me go high now.
That's not Easy 154, this was there one. Ignore me.
Yeah, was there one?
Right, so my cruise.
Hey, Resident Rounds, good evening, how are you?
Flight
With
level,
458 Juliet, stand to request and push an engine start, please.
flight level 310. 0.
Slows things down loads. Okay, let's get our navigraph up as well.
Execute that as well. Right, so I think the departure's going to be the Compton 4B for runway 25.
With Air 458 Juliet, stand to request and push an engine start, please.
Right, how the hell am I using? I need to check this.
My navigraph data already.
Station come for push and start, call sign.
With Air 458 Juliet.
Was it 458 Juliet? Thanks. Stand 2, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved, face south for with Air 458 Juliet.
Good evening, Easy 41 Yankee Zulu established ALS 25.
Station come for push and start.
Easy 41 Yankee Zulu, Luton Tower, good evening. Runway 25, surface wind 250 degrees 11 knots, clear to land.
Clear to land to 5 Easy 41 Yankee.
Luton Tower, Easy 928 Charlie, stand 6, ready for push and start.
Easy 928 Charlie, stand 6, push and start approved, face south.
Face south, Easy 298 Charlie.
Easy 154, cleared to Geneva, Compton 4 Bravo, departure. Squawk is 0705.
5.
You got that or not?
Cleared to Geneva, Compton 4 Bravo, departure, and squawk 0745. Did I get it right?
0705.
Correction, 0705, Easy 154.
Easy 154, read back correct.
07.
Luton Tower, Albert 2 Charlie Alpha, 737-800 with Delta 1009, we're on 42 right, clearance to Geneva.
0745.
070.
0705, Easy 154.
And Wizard 1 approaching holding point Alpha runway 25, ready departure.
0705.
Was there one Roger, break the station call for clearance call sign only, please?
Yeah, it's Alba 2 Charlie Alpha.
Alba 2 Charlie Alpha, thanks. Cleared to Geneva, Compton 4 Bravo, departure. Squawk 7501.
Clearance to Geneva, Compton 4 Bravo, squawk 7501 Alba 2 Charlie Alpha.
Alba 2 Alpha, 2 Charlie Alpha, read back correct.
Right.
It's the state using that because that's going to confuse the shit out of the rest of them. Later on, the controllers. That call sign.
Yeah, just put it in your flight plan that it's Alba.
Yeah, it's in there.
Ah,
Yeah, it says in the bottom call sign ALBA.
right, okay. Well, they should be on the ball.
Yep. Oh, I better set my squawks, I always forget that. I'll look into that.
Right, okay.
Good evening, Luton Tower. Simply 7742, request IFR clearance to Geneva. Information Delta, stand 4 in a A320 Neo.
Right, headaches after headaches after headaches. Good evening.
Simply 7742, Luton Tower, good evening. Cleared to Geneva, Compton 4 Bravo, departure. Squawk 7506.
Cleared to Geneva on the Captain 4 Bravo departure, squawking 7506, 7742.
Right, okay, that's most of ours.
7742, read that correct. Was there one? Back runway 25 is required, report ready for departure.
Was there a transmission for Wizard 1 there?
Was there one that was for you? Backtrack runway 25 is required, report ready for departure.
Copy your backtrack and report ready for departure, Wizard 1 2.
Say again.
It's going to be carnage getting out of here, it's so busy.
Tina Malone.
You fired up then.
Luton Tower requesting push and start on stand 1-4, easy 154.
Easy 154, hold position, I'll get you out shortly.
Roger, hold position, easy 154.
54.
Yeah, it's going to be quite
Easy
busy.
41 Yankee Zulu, thanks taxi, holding point Bravo 6 via Bravo, expect stand 20.
Bravo 6 Bravo, expect 20 for 1
You've got a 747.
Easy 928 Charlie, ready for taxi.
Yeah, I just saw that. I just nearly hit me.
Easy 928 Charlie, Roger. Hold position for the moment.
Hold position, easy 928 Charlie.
Wizz Air 458 Juliet, ready for taxi.
Was it 458 Juliet, taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Bravo and Alpha.
Taxi 2, holding point Alpha 1 via Alpha and Bravo for Wizz Air 458 Juliet.
Was it 458 Juliet, negative is via Bravo and Alpha.
Bravo and Alpha for 458 Juliet.
Was there correction, easy 928 Charlie, taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Bravo and Alpha.
Alpha 1 via Bravo, Alpha, easy 928 Charlie.
Was there 1 runway 25, surface wind 260 degrees 16 knots, clear takeoff?
Clear for takeoff, runway 25, Wizz Air 1, thank you.
Oh, yep, might be waiting a while here. Looks like there's 2 planes on the taxi. Oh, no, one of them's not on Vatsim.
Albert 2 Charlie Alpha stand 42 right, request push and start.
Albert 2 Charlie Alpha. Stand 42, push and start approved, face east.
Push start approved, face east, Albert 2 Charlie Alpha.
Easy 154, stand 14, push and start approved, face south.
Oh, Roger, push start approved, facing south, easy 154. Okay, let's call the tug. Right, so what we'll do, get ourselves, Roger, push start approved, facing south, easy 154.
Easy 41 Yankee Zulu, I just got 2 aircraft, can I get you moving in a minute? Break, was there 1, contact London 127.1, bye-bye.
127.1, Wizz Air 1, cheers.
Easy 41 Yankee Zulu, after the company Airbus 319, which is the second aircraft to pass you, passes left to right, taxi stand 20 via Alpha.
After 319 EV.
Bollocks.
Right left, stand 20, easy for 1.
Come on. Right, that's not going to work, is it, chaps? Do I not have enough power? That's fine, yep, she's starting now,
Never known Luton to be so busy.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, so engine 1's starting up.
Was it 458 Juliet, do you require backtrack?
Negative, can take off a run performance figures from Alpha 1, so it's all good with us, 458 Juliet.
I've no idea where Gamer actually is.
Was it 458 Juliet, thanks, break easy 928 Charlie, do you require a backtrack?
Right.
Negative, easy 928 Charlie.
Easy
Not
928 Charlie,
quite
Roger.
ready yet. He's ready now, okay.
Negative,
Ground.
can take off a run performance figures from Alpha 1, so it's all good with us.
Start engine 2. And go. Nope, nope, nope.
Charlie, do you
Oh,
want
here we go.
check?
Ah. Okay, so we'll just stop there. Right, let's see. Engines powering up. Let's get the pack on. Power on, the generator left. Excellent. EPU on that. Pack back on. And generator 2 on. And oh, we'll switch. So that's us on generator 1, that's all fine. So taxi light on. Okay, so we are running both engines. Put them on continuous. Right. Tot on. Everything is looking good. Shouldn't really need anything else. So what we're going to do, going to shut off the EPU, so we'll kill the bleed.
Okay.
Right, okay. So what I do here is, what was it? That's it, yep, okay. Right. Now, looking for 10-degree flaps.
Was there 458 Juliet, runway 25, surface wind 260 degrees 16 knots, clear takeoff.
What was that?
Clear for takeoff. Was there 458 Juliet?
Thanks for the light, Joe Nicholson.
Easy 928 Charlie, behind
normally
the
there is an
departing was
in-flight movie,
Airbus
but
320,
I'm
line
not
up
using
runway
actual
25
passengers.
behind.
Behind the departing with line point behind Easy 298 Charlie.
Luton Tower, ready for taxi, Easy 154.
Easy 154, taxi, hailing point Alpha 1 via Bravo and Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, sorry, Bravo Alpha, Easy 154.
DJJ, hello.
Albert 2 Charlie Alpha, request taxi.
Okay. Tower, ready for taxi, Easy 154. Oh.
Albert 2 Charlie Alpha, taxi holding point Delta 1 via Delta.
Taxi hold Delta 1 by Delta, Albert 2 Charlie Alpha.
Sure. Right, so yeah, we got rid of the tug. Okay.
Albert 2 Charlie Alpha, request taxi.
Right, here we go.
Albert 2 Charlie Alpha, taxi holding point Delta 1 by Delta.
Right, so get rejected takeoff.
Taxi hold Delta 1 by Delta, Albert 2 Charlie Alpha.
Speed brake armed.
Could be an aircraft investigation going on here.
Now this is a very small plane. Got a lot of power. Oh shit. Ah, right, so we fixed that. Good.
Can't believe how busy Luton is. It's better there.
Of course, Luton, I believe that's one of the bases for EasyJet, so there should be a lot of EasyJet planes kicking about.
Was there 458 Juliet, contact London 127.1, bye-bye.
Over to London 127.1, thanks for the service. Or was there 458 Juliet? Good night.
Da 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 da. Oh, the ATC guy's doing fine so far. He's handling the traffic fine.
Simply 7742, request push and start.
7742, check squawk 7506. Easy 9R28 Charlie, runway 25, surface wind 260 degrees, 16 knots, clear takeoff.
25 clear for takeoff, easy 928 Charlie, thanks.
Simply 7742.
Alpha 2 Charlie Alpha approaching Delta 1.
Alpha 2 Charlie Alpha, roger. After the EasyJet Boeing 737-600 passes right to left, taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Alpha.
Okay, after the EasyJet 736 taxi Alpha 1, 25 via Alpha, Alpha 2 Charlie Alpha.
Easy 154, will you require a backtrack?
Yeah, yes, we'll require a... Yes, we'll require a backtrack, easy 154.
Easy 154, roger, break Alpha 2 Charlie Alpha, will you require a backtrack?
Is that me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will require a backtrack Alpha 2 Charlie Alpha.
Alpha 2 Charlie Alpha, roger, break simply 7742, stand 4, push and start approved, face south.
Push and start approved facing south, simply
Yeah, he's trying to
7742.
take off from that intersection.
Easy 9R28 Charlie, contact London 127.1, bye bye.
Right. Am I meant to be going on
127.1,
to
thanks for
Charlie
service,
2?
easy 928 Charlie,
No,
take
I
care.
think you'll go all the way down.
Why would I need a backtrack then?
Because there's like a little mini backtrack at the end there.
Roger.
Push and start approved facing south, simply 7742.
Yeah, I don't need a backtrack really, Chris. We 737. It's like a, well, goes off
Yeah,
like a
the
rocket.
600 you should be alright. I probably don't need it either, but there's no ESB thing on this PMTG, I don't think.
Wow. Ooh, steady. A bit faster. Right. Okay, I don't think I'm getting everything
Easy
set.
154, backtrack runway 25, report ready for departure.
Backtrack runway 25, we'll report for depart when ready for departure, easy 154. Right, come on. Taxi right. Oh.
Loads of people seem to have problems with that pushback thing. I just literally use the shift P and then just do that.
Alright, yeah, I've just got a wee mod that does it.
Yeah. Everyone seems to have problems with like the PMDG one's a bit dodgy.
Okay. Transmit.
Luton Tower, simply 7742, ready to taxi to runway 25.
7742, taxi holding point Alpha 1 via Bravo and Alpha. Do you require a backtrack?
Runway 25 via Bravo Alpha, and no, won't need a backtrack to be able to take off from the departing zone, or the holding zone,
Right,
7742.
7742, backtrack. Roger, even.
Yeah, it's a good job on backtracking. I don't think this weight would get off here very well.
Have you been cleared to backtrack?
No, not yet. Definitely not yet, no.